Welcome to the Fabulous Lifestyle Radio Show. Tune in for a vibrant mix of fashion, finance, and life's essential foundations. Join us for expert interviews, insightful discussions, and empowering insights to elevate your lifestyle. From fashion trends to financial tips and personal growth strategies, we've got you covered. So grab your headphones and get ready to be inspired. Tune in now to the Fabulous Lifestyle Radio Show and embark on this exciting journey with us.
Welcome back, everyone, here at the Fabulous Lifestyle Radio Talk Show. I'm your host, Marie Antoinette Waite, and today we have Jenny Harkleroad, who is our guest. And so, Jenny, tell us more about the CHAMP Health Plan, because I know we talked about that it gives a lot of savings to the employers and to the employees. How does that work? I mean, I'm not sure exactly how they can save the money from it.
I love that. Well, you know, the government wants people to be well, and they've created some tax codes to help people be well. And there are tax codes that have been around since 1978. One is called a 125, and almost every company already uses it. They run their health plans through a 125. The other one is called a 104A. And a 104A is about reimbursing people for being proactive about their health, because it's cheaper to help people be healthy than to try to heal them once they're really sick. And so we take advantage of these two tax codes. We add it into the payroll. So I love that when I tell companies that they're going to be saving money, it's not like next year when you file your taxes, it's every time you run payroll.
Oh, so they get it monthly.
They get it monthly.
Okay.
Or, you know, usually payroll's more than monthly, right? They run it more than once a month. So every time they run payroll, they're creating a savings and also an increase in their staff's pay. So it's saving the company FICA tax. It's saving the employee on their taxes as well, on their paycheck. And so that creates a savings for the employer and an increase in pay for the staff, but also covers the cost of the plan, because of course a plan isn't free, but the savings covers the cost. So it feels free because everybody ends up with more money and a health plan at the end of the day.
Okay, so this is not replacing their primary insurance plan, is
Correct.
it? Okay,
Correct.
So it's in addition.
It's in addition. And the great thing about that is there's no copay and there's no deductibles and there's no prescription costs. So we have them use this plan first, because it's the worst thing when you don't feel well and you want to go to the doctor, but you know you've got a copay or a deductible.
Oh, so it takes care of all the copays?
Yes, there is no
Oh
copay
my gosh,
and no
so
deductible.
It's such a no-brainer. Why would they not add this if it takes care of the copays?
Exactly. So
'Cause,
use this first, and then if there's, you know, something more traumatic and you need the hospital, of course you can fall back on your
And there's no
medical plan.
cost adding this health plan into their program, is there?
Again, the savings covers the cost of the plan. So there is a cost, but the savings pays for the cost.
I
so
see.
there's no, at the end of the day, when you run the numbers, you're in the positive, not the negative.
Okay, so that is awesome. Now, what kind of companies? I mean, is this a company where, you know, like a sole entrepreneur, or is it just, you know, what type of companies?
So this plan is for 5 or more full-time W-2 staff in the United States.
Okay.
And up to literally unlimited. I know recently a company with 30,000 staff got registered, and I know that's not the smallest. So really any size above 5 full-time W-2 staff.
Okay. So let's get a little bit of an idea here. So if an employer has about, 50 employees.
Yeah.
What kind of savings are we looking at?
So for the employer, they'd save about $25,000 a year in FICA tax with 50
$25,000 a
employees.
year?
Yeah.
With 50 employees?
Correct.
And that's for the year?
For the year.
Okay.
So they get a little piece of that every time they
Okay.
run payroll. Adds up to about $25,000. And then for the employee, the national average is about $1,800 a year that they'll have more in their pay because of tax savings.
$1,800 a year?
Per
Well, that's not
employee.
bad at all. It's like another bonus or something.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Okay, well,
Yes.
I'm glad I'm learning a lot
Yeah,
from
yeah.
this. I think I would really go after a lot of the companies that, have employees and, really look at this program. Now, what kind of health plan that is added into
So are you talking what is the coverage?
what's the
Okay,
coverage in this
So
plan?
basically live doctor visits,
Okay.
live urgent care visits, live preventative care visits. That's for the employee. Also prescriptions are no cost for commonly prescribed prescriptions. If they're not commonly prescribed, it's a discount instead of no cost. That's for the employee and their family. The employee and their whole family gets telehealth. So I don't know if you've used telehealth, Marie, but it's pretty handy. You just jump on a call with a doctor and,
I think I have one experience where I was on Zoom.
Okay, yeah.
With a doctor.
Yeah,
And
so
it was
handy.
really interesting how that works.
Yes, so they
Okay.
can do that for their family.
Okay.
There's also mental health care. So therapists and counselors, they have a program through Johns Hopkins for anxiety and depression. They've got a
Okay.
company that just does phone a friend, talk to somebody. They're really big on their mental health plan.
Okay.
It's unlimited. It's no cost for the whole family. So it's so powerful.
Wow.
They also do some lab testing for the employee. They do vitals tracking for the whole family from the app. It scans your
Okay.
face and reads your vitals. And one of the crowd favorites is it also has virtual pet care. So instead of teledoc,
It
it's
does.
televet. Yeah, so you can get on with a vet and say, hey, look at this rash on my dog. What do you think? And
Oh, wow.
it's
I bet a
covered.
lot of people that are pet lovers, they're going to love this program.
Exactly. So all of this, again, no copay, no deductible, no prescription cost. So use this plan first, and then
Okay.
if you need something more than all those benefits I just mentioned, use your medical plan.
Man, you are saving a lot of people.
Yeah.
Not only you're making them healthy,
Yeah.
you're also helping them with their mind in terms
Yes.
of,
Yes.
helping them heal themselves. And plus, having this additional health plan
Right.
really helps them more.
Yep.
Wow.
It's a
I
great
love
benefit.
it.
Can you imagine coming to your staff and saying, hey, congratulations, you're all getting more pay and more benefits? I mean, that's a great thing to say. Staff want to hear that, and it's not coming out of the employer's pocket, which is fabulous.
Now, if they are interested in this, they can actually get a hold of me, right?
Yes, they sure can.
Yeah,
Marie
so-
will connect you right to me.
I will connect you, everyone, to Jenny. So make sure that you call me at 619-453-4664. And if you have any more questions for Jenny, I can definitely connect you to Jenny. I am so excited that I have her as part of what I do in helping people out there. And if you really want to have a fabulous lifestyle, you want to make sure that you are getting all the information from all the experts that we bring here in the show. Now, Jenny, I have a question for you, more on the personal side.
Yeah.
It looks like you are very successful in healing yourself, and now you're helping people on the health plan. What is the legacy here for you? Because I know you are married, right?
Yes.
And is your what does your husband do?
Yeah, he's a computer guy. All that
Oh.
technology stuff. He's so good at it. He's
Okay.
a director of IT at a company here in San Diego.
Wow. And so what is your legacy? I mean, aside from helping all these people with the health plan
Yeah.
and with the mindset, what is it?
Yeah, well, really, it's to just share this message of the
Okay.
power of the subconscious mind to transform your wellness from the inside out. And so that's why I created the app, my own app that's being added into the Champion Health Plan. That's why I created some certification courses for people to learn how to do my work so they can help themselves and others. And it really warms my heart when somebody calls me and says, someone came to me that was depressed and I helped them overcome it and now they're doing fantastic. Or they had a bad knee and they thought they were going to have surgery, but we fixed it with their mind. It's awesome. So I love hearing as my work spreads through the world how it's transforming lives. And I do a group call every week that when you use my app, you can cash in the coins you earn in my
Yeah.
app to come to my group session. And people come from all over the world. And it's so fun to say, where are you from? What time is it there?
Yeah.
And thanks for working on yourself, on your mind, because really it starts with us, right? If we want to make the world a better place,
Yes.
we got to become the best we can be. And the best way to do that is when you change your brain to align it with what you consciously want. So many times we're like this tug of war inside. We want to be happy. We want to be healthy. We want to be wealthy, but we're just, something's pulling us back, not getting us there. And so
Yeah.
when you can get your mind in alignment, it just changes everything. So that's my legacy, sharing that message and what I've
That
learned.
is amazing. I see you traveling and probably
Yeah.
speaking in a lot of group of audiences. So
Yes.
that's awesome. Now, I want to give you this time to talk to our audience
Yeah.
and share whatever you wanted to share with them.
Yeah.
So Go ahead.
I love that. Well, hi, audience. Glad you're listening in today. And I want you to know, first off, that you really can change anything with the power of your mind. You really can do anything you set your mind to. Think of it like a child when they're little. If they told you about a big dream they had, you wouldn't say, oh, that's ridiculous. You can't do that. You'd say, no, go for it. And I want you to know, as an adult, the same thing is true. Go for it. You can do anything you set your mind to. Like Henry Ford says, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right. So if you need a little help believing, you can get my app, Leap Transformation, and work on your mind. Now, if you're a company with 5 or more staff, you can get it for free. So how about call Marie to connect you and me, and we will talk about how to help your staff be well, not only through a health plan where, yes, of course, you can see a doctor and do all those things to take care of your health, but also you can work on the preventative side. One of the things that we didn't talk about yet was with Champion Health is they have a program through the Mayo Clinic where they send you a video every month to just help you be well. What can you do to be well? And so just like when you work on your body, eating well and exercising, you want to work on your mind too. It's so powerful. Psychologists say we have 50,000 to 80,000 thoughts per day. And so how many of those are positive? They say only about 20%. And also that most of those are a repeat of yesterday's thinking, which is why we feel the same today as we did yesterday and the month before and the year before. So working on your mind is so powerful. Doing it for free through a health plan is even better. So I can't wait to see what you can create when you believe.
Oh, wow. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Jenny, for this wonderful interview. And I'm sure all our audiences are excited to learn more about the Champ Health Plan. And again, don't forget to connect with me. My number is 619-453-4664. You can also text me and say, Champ Health Plan.
Yeah.
And I will definitely connect you to Jenny. Jenny, thank you so much for being here in our show.
Marie.
And I hope to have you again here.
Thank you. Can't wait.
All right, everyone, don't go away. We're going to have another special guest for you. And
Welcome to the Fabulous Lifestyle Radio Show, where we talk about food, fashion, finance, and foundations of life. We are live on KCAA Radio Broadcasting Network. KCAA is affiliated with CNBC, NBC News, and NBC Sports. We are sponsored by Sheltered Studios, Fire Connect, and Building Solid Foundation.